Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ash, and welcome back to Nether Survival Episode 3. So, I'm going to be honest, we're going to do this intro completely like this. My video intro I did before I recorded this got corrupted, so I lost all of that. But in this episode, we will be building our base. We're back here in our new location. I've gone around, did some work off camera, gathered up some blackstones, basalt, some other resources, and actually brought in everything over from our other base. I had a little accident on the way back, made it to about where I'm standing right now, and a ghast blew up the floor underneath me, and I died. I lost the diamond armor, so now we're back to our peasant gold armor, but it's better than nothing. So with that, I'll keep the intro short. Apologies on this, sorry it's not exactly what it was before, but now we're going to go into a time lapse and show you the build. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so didn't exactly intend for this to be an entirely time-lapse video of me building, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to kind of talk about my plans for the channel, my plans for this series, and kind of give a little background on myself too. So start with the background. I've been playing Minecraft for about a year now, a little over a year. Started maybe like a week or two after 1.15 dropped, so relatively new to Minecraft. Definitely not as experienced as some of the more popular ones like Mumbo Jumbo or Waddles even, but absolutely fell in love with the game. I love the freeness of it, to be able to build whatever you have in your mind. And exploration, I've been really enjoying the game so far, and 1.16's brought some nice variability to the building. I'm not even gonna claim to be a good builder, but it's been fun exploring redstone and different build styles. I've got a couple worlds I've been doing where I've changed from a magical fantasy kind of build to doing a Viking style, and I don't know, just really enjoying playing around with different styles and different block palettes. So that's been a lot of fun. And then really, to be honest, I've been enjoying it so much I haven't even gone to the end yet. I haven't nearly explored all there is to offer with Minecraft. I kind of get stuck in building and doing projects and trying to make the world exactly how I like it to be. So that's something I want to focus on doing a little better, is actually having some progress here so I can move forward and do a little bit more with this. So with this series, I kind of originally had it in mind as just a let's play / guide, but if you guys have any suggestions as to what you would like to see, please leave it down in the comments. I'd love to hear feedback. The first video of this series is actually the first video I've ever recorded, I've ever edited, never did anything. So hopefully you'll see as the series goes on, the video quality progresses and gets better with each and every episode. If you guys have any feedback whatsoever, please leave it in the comments. I would love to hear it. Whatever you want to see to get better, whatever you'd like to, any ideas or suggestions for episodes, please let me hear it. In general, for this series, I think I want to take it through to the overworld, take it to fighting the end, just have like a general let's play, but having it start in the Nether. I thought it brings an interesting twist to things and makes it pretty fun. Pretty challenging too. I haven't died this much in Minecraft ever. It's obviously I'm not that good at it, but it's fun. It's been a lot of fun to do this. Let me know if you guys would rather like me to try to make this more of a guide episode or guide series where I go through and kind of explain what I'm doing and how to do different farms and different builds and things like that, and how I like to try to do things. And just for the channel, I haven't fully decided, I guess. I'm kind of do it in my free time and see what it becomes. I'm not sure if I want it to be solely Minecraft right now. I'm really enjoying it. It's a simple game that I don't have to invest too much time into to become really good at it. And unlike Call of Duty and things like that, where if you're not playing every single day, if you're not playing for hours on end, then you tend to lose the skill, or you're not going to be good enough to compete with the players that spend a lot of time basically doing this as their job. And I am terrible at first-person shooters, especially on computer. I've recently built a computer about a year ago, right before I started playing Minecraft, actually. So, relatively new build, relatively new to computer gaming. I've been on PlayStation for pretty much my entire life. Kind of had a little dabble into 360, Xbox 360, but all my friends were on PlayStation, so that's kind of the platform I stayed on for a while. Now everybody's transitioned over to computer, so here I am as well, kind of following the crowd, I guess. But anyway, kind of have some ideas for different series to do on here. If you guys would like just a normal, like this to be a normal Let's Play, and then maybe start another series where I start in the overworld and do that as a Minecraft guide kind of thing, where talk you through the different elements and aspects of the game. Also thought about maybe doing a series with my wife, and I don't know. I've got a few ideas that I'm working through, but I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions and comments. So right now, as you can see, I did build this building in a test world first to try to at least have some sort of speed in building this in the episode. But as you saw there at the beginning, I kind of struggled with some ideas and going back and forth on actually laying it out. I made some modifications from when I did it in the test world to when I was building it here, so that was kind of me working through that in my head. So with this, I just kind of liked, I don't know, I really like the build palette of all the new nether blocks. I know everybody keeps saying that, but it's that warped wood is a fantastic little look there in the window. Yeah, I love it. Overall, I kind of like the idea of doing a Gothic theme with this, kind of having an old, creepy, dark vibe to it, which I guess is kind of the point of the nether, with all the nether blocks. I'd like to probably incorporate some overworld blocks into this too, some stone and different things like that. But overall, like I really enjoy the palette. I want to try to, as much as I can, focus on just building with nether bricks in the nether, not nether bricks, but nether building blocks in the nether. I just think it's got a very unique palette to it, and overall, again, this isn't the final build that I had built in the test world that I had, the creative world I built this in. A lot of the things I'm not able to actually acquire yet, like polished basalt, and I would really like to get a stone cutter too, because I went through so many resources trying to make stairs and slabs that it just didn't, it wasn't worth it. So I kind of did a half build. I want to say half build. It's a complete build, but it's not the final product that I want. And throughout this guide, we'll be working on it and getting it to that final product. And since this isn't a final build, if you guys have anything that you think would look cool, any suggestions for the build itself, that would be wonderful. Leave it down in the comments down below. And yeah, with that, I've been talking for quite a while now. Don't really have anything else to say, so I'll leave you guys to watch the rest of this playthrough, and I'll catch you all at the end for the outro. Thank you. Alright, you guys ready to see the big reveal? And it's not quite there yet, but just need to get a few, need to get some coal so I can get some polished basalt. Change this out for polished basalt at some point. Get a nice deck entrance area going here. And then eventually build a path going back around. Something that's, that gas can't explode in to knock holes in. It'd be wonderful. So we come up here, we got a little gate because pigmen can't open gates. We enter. Look at that, we got our furnace area over here for when we do get coal. Got our respawn anchor. We're now set, it's now official, this is our base. Crafting area, cooking, and storage. We've got our building materials, our valuables, and miscellaneous. This is not the final roof that I'm going to have on here. Kind of wait until I can get a furnace, because it would be a lot easier. Once I get a furnace, once I get to the overworld, so I get some stone and get a stone cutter. I don't waste so much materials trying to build the roof. But like I said, I'm going to go for more of a Gothic style with this build. I'm going to have a nice steepled roof. Turn these pillars into towers. And then you may have noticed, kind of only halfway did these. These are going to be entrances into other areas, so this is going to go into other parts of the build. Expansion opportunities for later. And then these, I really like this. I like the glowing effect. Once we get to the overworld, I might change this out for some red glass, but I don't know, I'm really enjoying this vibe. But yeah, now we've got a safe place for the most part. These windows, I can move in and out of the view of the gas, but yeah, now we've got ourselves a good starter base. As you can see, I've got only 2 pork chops left. So now I'm gonna go grab some more pork chops and call that the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in next time. Please like and subscribe.